happy, and today I thought I'd just do some baking. If you think the only thing I wear is jumpers, that is very correct, but I also wear pyjamas. I don't really bake that much, but I thought, when is there a better time than now to do some baking? And follow me on my Instagram at Learning Living Happy. I did a post recently about baking treats for myself, which I never really do. As I said, I don't really bake that much, but I'm finding it quite, one, really fun, two, quite therapeutic. It fills in the time as well, and it's just normalising these foods a bit more for me. So it's not just I can only have these foods as a treat, it's just incorporating them into my day-to-day diet.
So yeah, there is no food judgments or food neutral.
Because I don't really bake that much, I thought what would be a good idea is if I took recipes from people I follow on Instagram and try out their recipes, show you how they turn out and if they're worth making and if I would make them again. So yeah, I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees. The bacon now, I feel like I should have an apron. I should probably tell you what I'm making. I'm going to be making banana bread squares. I know everyone's making banana bread, but this is banana bread square. I'm also going to be making peanut butter chocolate brownies. So let's get started. For the peanut butter chocolate brownies, they say for the oats to be blended up. I actually have ready bread, which is basically oats but really, really fine. So I'm just going to be using that instead of blending up the oats. I'm going to need 100 grams of these oats. 175 grams of peanut butter. I used 2 just because this is what I had and I wanted to use them up. 80 grams of maple syrup. 80 grams of sugar. I use 60 grams just because I'm not used to adding that much sugar and I feel like it would be too sweet. 40 grams of cacao powder. 120 milliliters of plant milk, and I use soy milk. How amazing does that look? Oh my god. I definitely should have put the cocoa powder in there. Don't do what I did.
I'm not sure if it's meant to be looking like this, but this is actually really hard work, you know, guys. Workout of the day. I'm gonna have the biggest biceps after this. What the hell? I don't know when to stop mixing, you know.
I don't even know if it's meant to look like this, but this is what it looks like so far. I could literally just eat that right now, like. But do I need to add more liquid? Is it meant to be more gooey? I do not know. I'm gonna put it in anyway. Okay, so that's what it looks like. For the banana bread cake, we need 2 bananas, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 cup of oats, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and cinnamon, and 1/2 cup of plant milk. I also decided to add a handful of fruit and nut mix. As I said, I don't really bake much, so I don't really have the right tins and stuff, but I'm just going to put it in here because I used half the mixture that the recipe calls for. Try it! Just try it.
Mushy.
Mushy. It's not that bad. Okay, so they're finally both baked. I've got the banana bread, which aren't squares but are kind of squares, and we've got the chocolate peanut butter brownies. It wasn't very fluffy on the inside because of the peanut butter, but I don't know if I got the ratios right. Overall, as a dessert, I think I prefer the peanut butter ones. And I feel like my family would like that one too because that one called for sugar, whereas the banana bread doesn't use any extra sugar. It's just apart from some maple syrup, but still not to the extent of the brownie. Bread's still cooling, but it's a lot thicker. It looks a bit cakey, and because I love oats, I would really like this texture, but I don't know how my family are going to feel about it. I don't know if it's too soggy because I do think I put a bit too much liquid, and I also forgot I added like nuts and stuff, so I like both of them, but I don't think my family are going to like this one. But the banana bread, you can have that for breakfast, so
dessert and breakfast.
as a dessert, I do think the brownies win. But they are very rich. But you do have to have something with them, like you have like some yogurt, some ice cream, some milk. The brownies are by Rhiannon Lambert, basically, who's a nutritionist. And then the banana bread is, I think, from Doctor's Bowl. I just saw the posts and I scrolled through it and I thought, wow, that looks quite easy, because I kind of like cooking with oats. I just feel like it makes life so much easier. I just really like cooking with whole food ingredients that are quite simple to cook with. Obviously the sugar in that one, in the brownies, it's no big deal. I'm not against having foods like that. This is the whole point of the video, but I feel like where I can make alternative swaps, I like to do so because it just makes me feel better physically. So yeah. Let me know if you enjoyed the video and if you'd like to see more videos like this. I can like, subscribe and share my channel to everyone. I just ate so much food and I'm sweating. The kitchen's really hot. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.